Welcome back and thanks for joining me once again right here on my YouTube channel. Before we get down to business, quick plug, themoderndodo.com, themoderndodo.com. I always include a more robust, detailed layout of everything that I talk about here on my YouTube video. Oftentimes I include some links, and I think based upon the topic of conversation, you may have interest in some of the links that I choose to include this week. So check out themoderndodo.com, my website. I put a lot of time and effort into it. I'd be honored if you spent a little bit of time there searching around and give me some feedback. Drop some feedback in my comments right here on my YouTube channel. Also, look for me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. I do daily updates there, but this is my weekly YouTube video, and usually it's a little bit more, I wouldn't call it long form because I hardly go beyond 20 minutes, but this is one of my long form videos, and I usually release it on Sunday evenings. This one I think is gonna drop on Monday, and don't worry, I haven't just been laying around the pool behind me all weekend, although I have been doing some of that. It was actually a very productive weekend, and I'm excited to share it with you, mostly because I'm excited. There's always a weekend that rolls around right around this time of the year when I have to lay out what my fall sports viewing schedule is gonna look like. So I am let's call it, for the sake of easy math, let's call it a 25-year season ticket member with the Detroit Lions. I am a probably 10-year season ticket member with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And obviously I live here in Tampa. I don't think this looks like Detroit behind me. So to get up to Detroit to watch those games with my dad, my niece, my nephew, hi Hudson, hi Landry, to watch games with them, I got to lay out the schedule. And what makes things even more complex is actually in recent years I've become a bigger fan of the Premier League, so that sort of takes priority. So never would I put myself in a situation where, let's say especially this year, I am on a plane flight up to Detroit to watch the Lions play at the expense of missing a game between Arsenal and Norwich City. So week one of the season is actually a perfect example of what I have to go through. This one works out pretty well because the Buccaneers play on Thursday night against the Cowboys. That's the NFL kickoff game. I'm of course going to go to that game right here in Tampa. Then on Saturday morning, I believe it is September 11th. Yes, Saturday, September 11th is Arsenal versus Norwich. So I'm going to watch that game from my screened-in porch of my poolside TV. I'm going to watch that game here in Tampa, and then I'm immediately going to get on a plane up to Detroit. I'll be able to have dinner on Saturday night with my mom, breakfast with mom and the family on Sunday morning before we head out to the Lions game, and fly back Sunday night late. I think for that one I actually arrive back in Tampa on Monday morning at like 1 in the morning, and we'll be going to work on Monday, of course, uninterrupted, with no excuses. So it's an elaborate process to balance my schedule and figure out a plan of attack that allows me to best enjoy the Lions, the Buccaneers, Arsenal in the Premier League, Norwich City this year back in the Premier League, and of course Michigan State. They've got some big games that I got to keep an eye on. Miami as well as U of M are both on the schedule this year. So it takes longer than you would think to book all these flights. I booked 3 out of my 4 flights yesterday, and needless to say, I'm really pumped up. If you do follow me on those social media channels, you'll see that I was fired up. I wore my Lions lapel pin to work today, and that was the focus of my video this morning. But that's not the focus of my video today. Today I'm actually going to get into a product review, and I've only spent 5 minutes talking about myself, so not all that bad. Product review, I was hoping for a little bit more sunshine. I'm actually shooting this video at lunchtime on Monday, and it is going to rain, and we're going to get an afternoon shower for sure here on Monday afternoon in Tampa. But on Friday I left work, and I had one thing left on my to-do list. Actually, I had to do a little bit of grocery shopping as well. But I had to take my loyal Ray-Ban sunglasses into the Sunglass Hut just to get them tweaked a little bit. These ones sort of, I absolutely love them. I think they look good. You know, perhaps I'll do a little Twitter poll or something like that, but I've long been loyal to these sunglasses and I like them a lot, but I had to take them in just because they have these sort of metal frames, if you will, and they get just a little bit bent. Either I have a crooked nose due to bad genes or one too many elbows in the kisser playing soccer growing up, but they fall a little bit out of line. They fit a little bit crooked on my face, so I got to take them in and get them adjusted every once in a while. Really easy, quick, painless. This time I took them in and I was getting them adjusted, and while I was sitting there waiting for them to get, they actually sort of make them hot, melt them a little bit, waiting for them to get adjusted. Another pair of sunglasses caught my eye, so I tried them on. I've never tried on Maui Jim, and I'll spoil the end result. I've never tried on Maui Jim sunglasses before, but these ones caught my eye. I threw them on really quick, and instantly the decision was made that I was going to buy them. So these are my new sunglasses. I'm going to cut right to the end of the product review. 10 out of 10 without a doubt. I absolutely am in love with these new sunglasses. Not sure if I'll become a Maui Jim regular wearer. It's funny, when I was in high school I wore Oakleys. When I became a little bit older I wear Ray-Bans, and now this could be the tilting point to Maui Jim, because these are the Dragon's Teeth sunglasses. And again, as I talked about, I'm going to post a link on my website, themoderndodo.com, with some quick hit links to different product reviews, but they're blowing it out of the water online. 4.8 average reviews, 5 stars all over the place. People absolutely love them because, quite frankly, they're comfortable. Like I said, I threw them on just to see, and I instantly knew I was going to purchase them because they just felt good as soon as I threw them on. I asked why they feel so light and so comfortable, and they are made out of carbon fiber. So as opposed to sort of the metal frame, they've got more of a plastic frame. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's carbon fiber, and it's not only really lightweight, which makes them comfortable for me, but the Maui Jim website says that it makes them extremely durable. So who knows? I've only been wearing them for, let's call it day number 3 now. I'm on to day number 3. Who knows how much they'll hold up over time, but the folks from Maui Jim are telling me that they're going to hold up more than my Ray-Ban sunglasses were. And because they're not metal, I'm pretty confident that I won't have to take them in to get them readjusted regularly. I think they'll hold their fit. So I'm really optimistic in durability. I already know I love them in wearability. And then visibility, I think, is the third component. They are polarized. They have a great vision to them. They absolutely deliver in the same levels as my Ray-Ban polarized lenses do. And I need to probably do a little bit more research, but the gal that was helping me check out and purchase them, as well as some of the reviews online, talk about how they're made from this special glass that allows the glass to be much, much thinner. Somewhere online I saw, when doing a little bit of research and compiling some of those review links, they talked about super thin lenses, but man, these sunglasses are really, really lightweight. They're really comfortable, and they've got great visibility. So I couldn't recommend them much more heavily than I do. Look, I'm putting my time into it, and time is our most valuable resource to create a product review for the Modern Dodo on my website, themoderndodo.com, right here on YouTube. Check me out. Once a week, I'm pretty consistent, not always with product reviews. I talk about a variety of things. You can, of course, check out my entire library, but I hope you choose to follow me. That would certainly to be a great privilege and an honor if you chose to follow me. My dogs are barking. It's about to rain. Makes it sort of silly if I'm wearing sunglasses in the rain. So let's get out of here. Enjoy your week ahead, and I hope you found this product review helpful.